Hi everybody, welcome to another IELTS Complete tutorial video. Today we're going to bring you something pretty cool, something that's very simple to do but that really allows you to create clarity about your studying and allows you to achieve a higher overall band score. If you've listened to any of my tutorial videos or been to any of our workshops or classes or do our online courses, you will have heard me speaking before about how important planning is and implementing that plan to give yourself a clear pathway to allow you to succeed with your IELTS exams. So here we created a simple little weekly planning calendar for our students, and I'll also walk you through one of the calendars that we created with the student based on the feedback from their assessment. So we carry out assessments with all our students on week 1, and then we give them an overall band score in each module, and we tell them for each module what we feel they need to do on a weekly and a monthly basis to achieve their band score. One of the biggest things that I would like to explain to people is, or if I can get people to take this point on board, it allows for huge success, is if you use this planning methodology and take our guidance for 12 weeks, we can guarantee you 2 bands of an improvement in your IELTS scores. And we can also guarantee that not only will your IELTS score improve, but your overall English level will improve in each area. So from here, if we take a quick look, we can see that across the top of the table, you will see the days. So I have them abbreviated into shortness. So it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and total and review. So down the left, you will see that we've got writing task 1, writing task 2, reading, listening, speaking, grammar, vocabulary, and word book. If you're not familiar with word book is one of these skills that I explain to people in our workshops and in our courses, and it's hugely valuable and important in helping you excel with your study and get the score you want. So this is the guidelines, this is the table. All we need to do now is fill in the tables based on our assessment results. So I'll show you exactly what we did with a student. Now, when you look at this timetable, one of the things you will notice in the bottom right-hand corner is that they studied 9 hours and 10 minutes in total for the week. Now, this was because they wanted to achieve a band score inside 8 weeks. They needed to improve by between 1 to 1.5 band in 8 weeks. So what we got them to do was do 9 hours and 10 minutes study per week, which gave them 9, 18, 7, 36 hours per month, which allowed them to improve by approximately 1 to 2 bands over 2 months. This student went from a band 6 overall to a band 8.5 overall in 8 weeks. Now, we could reduce the overall hours per week to between 4 and 6 hours study per week, along with our guidance. And if you do that for 12 weeks, we can get you 1 to 2 bands of an improvement. Majority of people can achieve 2 bands of an improvement in their overall score. So if you see here that for writing task 1, we did 30 minutes on Sunday, we did a task. On Tuesday, we reviewed that task for 30 minutes. And you'll see at the end that we've done 1 hour for the week. Now, what we could put in the weekly review is, I found, this task difficult. So we can say we found it difficult. For writing task 2, on the Monday we did a task for 45 minutes. On the Wednesday we reviewed it, and on the Friday we didn't do a task or review. We just left 45 minutes there to go with what we felt appropriate. If we didn't complete our review on Wednesday, we've got more time on Friday to do it. So we did 2 hours in the week for writing task 2. Now we could say that I found an improvement here. So now we can say that we found an improvement in writing task 2. So we just write down how we felt about the week. And we continue to do that all of the way through. And at the end of the week, we plan for the next week. So this student was lucky that the way their work week went, they did not need to change their plan on a weekly basis. So they stuck to this exact plan on a weekly basis, filled in their weekly review, and we planned exactly what they needed to do on those days for the week after. They kept the same schedule. So if you're watching this video, you'll see in the email that I've given you a copy of our blank template, and this template here belonged to the student. So you can literally just print off the template and fill it in as you want for the week, and write a little bit of a review. You can either do it on a Word document or you can just print it and handwrite it. But that's just a little preview of how you can create a plan that will allow you certainty. And remember, if you're somebody that's struggling with your IELTS at the moment, I do always recommend that guidance is the best way to go. So if you've got any questions or feel overwhelmed, please reach out and send us an email and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, planning is one of the things that allows to take away the overwhelm and allows you to get success. So looking at the schedule, you can see that somebody went from band 6 to band 8.5 in 8 weeks. What would that mean to you if you were able to jump 2 bands in 8 to 12 weeks? Would that make a big impact on your score? Would it make a big impact on your immigration or your academic purposes? I think it would. So I'd like for you to try and implement a plan for the next week and see how it goes. And after you complete 1 week, let me know, did you find it easier to study when you had a plan? That's it, guys. Until next time, speak soon. Bye.